Hey guys, Tiger here, back with another video. And today, we're doing the final episode of Tiger's Top 5. You know, it feels strange doing this since I just started this at the beginning of December and it feels like no time has gone by. I don't know why, but this year it's felt like Christmas hasn't been a slow, gradual buildup. It's felt like, bam, it's just happening. I mean, it doesn't really feel like Christmas yet, at least at their timing of the recording of this video. It feels weird. It's strange. I don't know why. People have been advertising Christmas for as long as they usually do. It just... something feels off. I don't know why. But today we're not talking about something all Christmassy and festive. We're talking about my favorite superhero of all time. Who the hell is that guy? Who the hell is that guy? What? Who is he? Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4 is my favorite game of all time, period, ever, ... line, I don't care. Just put whatever explanation point, or whatever you want after that sentence. I just love this game, okay? And guess what? I just 100% completed, right before the recording of this video, the final DLC pack, and man, Spider-Man PS4 is just, oh, it's so good. I played it the second that it released. The very second. Now, of course, back then, my monitor, this one, well, not this one, a different one, this is just the exact same type of monitor, broke like a few weeks before then, and it took like 3 weeks after the release of Spider-Man PS4 to actually get the monitor. And so I had to use PS4 Remote Play to play Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. I'm not going to call it that. I'm just going to call it Spider-Man. Okay? Just make it more simple. Make the video a little bit shorter. Because, hey, it's Christmas Eve. I want to celebrate Christmas with my family. Even though, there isn't really anything that I want this year for Christmas. I've gotten everything that I've wanted. Like Capture Card, Smash Brothers, Pokemon Let's Go, Spider-Man. It just feels weird. Just strange that I already have everything that I want. What else is there? I guess that's gonna make Christmas somehow better. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I have nothing that I want, so that means I have nothing to expect, which means it's gonna be a huge surprise when I do open my presents on Christmas and find what I get. There's some amount of joy in that. Spider-Man, my favorite game of all time. This game is just a treat. And, I don't want to talk about it that much because I want you guys to experience this game for yourself. And if you own a PlayStation 4, you already have. I mean, it's so unlikely that if you own a PlayStation 4 that you haven't played this. And, for a lot of people, This is the sole reason that they bought a PlayStation 4. This game. That's why Token bought a PlayStation 4, and he's extremely happy that he did. So, if you haven't bought a PlayStation 4, and even if you do and you don't have this game, I implore you to buy this. Because you're gonna love it. It's just such a great game. Now, I guess I could talk about some of the gameplay, but do I really want to? Story, it's best if you experience it on your own. If you're watching this and on a PlayStation 4, you already know everything that I'm going to say. This game is a treat through and through. The costumes, spectacular. For the most part, Spirit Spider still exists. What can I say? I guess I can talk a little bit about the DLC, because I don't think everyone has bought that. The first DLC is a thrill ride. It just, surprises you so much, and it's just a treat. Second DLC, you can skip this one. I'd recommend you still watch the cutscenes on YouTube, but you don't really need to play this one if you played the last DLC pack, because it's just a harder version of that. It's disappointing. The costumes are great, and, well, the story's really good, but it just feels empty. And the final DLC pack, which is still very fresh in my mind because I just finished it, it's amazing. The ending is a tiny bit disappointing, but it feels kind of right. It feels like this is going to go directly into the next game. It has been setting up different plot points. Yeah. So, if you don't have this game, buy it. If you don't have the DLC for this game, buy it. But you don't have to buy Tier 4s. Well, now that I'm done talking about that, it's time to talk about... You know what? For this game, I'm not talking about it in this room. I am going to switch rooms for this. Because, well, this room would be tainted if I talked about this god-awful game in this room. Oh, well, this is a blast from the past, but, this isn't even my room anymore. I don't think I'm even allowed in here. Where the hell am I? Oh, I remember this place. Well, still not classic enough. Oh, the place where I recorded all the Smash videos. Huh, this room is very echoey. I'm getting out. Oh, well. This is a blast from the past. I haven't been in this room since... I don't even remember. This was the video where I recorded my first videos. Nostalgic, isn't it? Well, this game, for me at least, sadly isn't. Even though Sega wants it to be. Now, based off context clues, you may have guessed what game I'm talking about. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This game is terrible. There's not a single redeeming factor about this game. The gameplay sucks. It's artificially hard. The music is ear-grating. And the worst thing is, Sega holds it up on a high pedestal as if it's the greatest thing that they ever made. when so many better games exist. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic CD even. That one's better. Sonic Adventure 2, a game that I just somewhat dislike. I don't even hate that one. Even though it was in the top 5 least favorites, I still actually like that game somewhat. Because guess what? It's better than this garbage. This game is just terrible. If I ever see anyone defending this garbage, I'm just gonna be disgusted. I mean, you can have your opinions, but who can say that this piece of trash is good? Merry Christmas Eve. And tomorrow is going to be the last video of Tiger Cat in 2018. I hope to see you all there.